Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time watching the stream, the VOD with the video on YouTube. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And I might do a little bit of that tonight. I might do a little bit of the dual class Brawl, because that's kind of the hotness and seems kind of fun. Might do a extra large Call to Arms Paladin guide at some point. A little powwow with Filtrophobe, talking about that deck and important parts of that deck and how to play that deck, because that deck is OP and unplayable all at the same time. It is quite the conundrum. Anyway, let's play the song. Tom is here. Let's warm up with a little bit of what I've been playing off stream for fun. Darling, hold your hand. I'm not holding your hand. Wait, did I just delete it? Oh, fuck. What's going on, Robert Tusk? I just deleted it? I'm sure this is the same thing. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Tom. Everyone here is subbed. Let's run an ad. The meme father. I don't know the meme. I don't know the meme. I'm trying to sleep, Pops. What you doing? I'm playing 10 Walk, apparently. No, this isn't the deck I wanted. Fuck. Alright. Hello, everyone. At Mr. Schmoopydady. Yes, hello, Pedro. How are you? I didn't want to keep this hand. This is all going to hell. Well, it's kind of fun. Had fun on the Brawl today? I'm okay with doing more of the Brawl. I could do more of the Brawl. Hello. That's a lot of numbers next to your name, first-time chatter. XL CTA guide. Is that healthy for the format? Nah, who gives a shit? I'm interested to see what Filtrophobe has to say for himself. Yes, I'm quite fond of numbers. Well, there you go. It must work out for you. I didn't mean to queue this deck, but you know what? Fuck it. It's always nice to see you, chat.
Linked together in harmony.
Are you still parsing through the secret Alex Rogue texts? I haven't even fucking looked at them. I haven't even looked at the deck. Haven't even given it a thought. Love the vids. I'm up at 3 AM for some reason, so I caught the stream. That's such a vibe. I have so many EU degens that do that. Thank you for joining the Legion. What is Copper's new deck? I don't fucking know. He's playing Hand Buff Hunter and Wild, which is a little bit scary. It's scary because I'm worried about that guy. How you doing, Scale of Fire? Beer and Tunes, hello. Of all the Thaddeus Warrior decks, what's is your favorite? I think the Boom Boss Tog one is the best. I don't think it's close. I think all the other ones are fucked up in their own unique way and have their own little fucked up issues. Thaddeus Tog seems to be the least fucked up of all of them. What's going on, Azalea? They all die to, like, bots, though. They all die to bot aggro. Ask me how I know. I was trying to play them today. I was trying to play some Thaddeus off stream today, and I just kept dying. I kept dying to fucking, like, shit. I think the format needs a Mildred guy. People suck at piling it, as far as I know. Also, Inferno, if you want, what I'm planning on doing, I know for my content, you're more than happy to steal it yourself, to put it on your channel and record it on your end. But I'm planning on doing these little meta guides, because no one does any meta guides for Wild anymore. I'm going to do these like little meta guides, and I'm going to bring people on who are better at the game and the deck than me, and ask them how they'd play it. The format needs Milrogue to come back. Mr. Turtleboxer, you are mentally unfucking stable. You are probably the craziest son of a bitch I have in my chat, in either of my chat rooms, both on Twitch and in fucking YouTube. It's actually incredible. Your takes are not only bad and meme-worthy, but also have me worrying about whether or not you're sane. I mean that in the highest regards. We need State of Wild to come back. Yeah, but those guys are done. We're begging again, chat. Based takes, though? I suppose. I don't know. I mean, he boxes turtles. There's clearly something off. That's fair enough. This is the problem with the Thaddeus decks, too. I just lose to, like, play cards. I just lose to fucking play cards, Priest. If the Priest plays cards, I die. Make a podcast team. I'll sign up. I already have too many podcasts. One podcast is too many. It's a lot. I love doing it. But it's a kick to the momentum some weeks. And it's tough to get like 2 or 3 people all on the same page to do a thing. See, that's the problem with the Thaddeus deck too, is you just lose to that. That 1/3 dude is a nice addition to the deck. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a dog shit addition to the deck. That's why that person, this person is 10 walk is a bot at like rank like 800 and is now nowhere near 600 or 500 because they don't have a better card in their deck. It's a dog shit card. Chat, I worry about chat. What do I even want to play? Is this it? You want me to just come on and say some rant? What if we just catch Robert Tusk right before his coffee? What if Robert Tusk just comes on and just starts like blurting out whatever comes to mind? Here, you want to see how this deck does? I'll show you how this deck does. At Schmoopydady, Hamul Mage, and Brawl. I don't have a code. Nobody's sent shit in yet, Tom. You want to send shit in? By all means. By all means. I've heard that it's the nuts. I heard that it's ruining the format. The format is less than 12 hours old. I don't have a code either. We're both shit out of luck. By the way, Blessing of Wisdom plus Painters is nice in XL CTA. Oh my god. I have a feeling Filterphobe is going to be like, what the fuck is Sinferno smoking? We're going to get Filterphobe on here. He's going to talk about what is Sinferno smoking. Hamul breaking the Tavern Brawl? How new and exquisite. All right, Filterphobe, scroll up. Sinferno says, have already talked about it? All right. Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? Are you good to join voice, Filterphobe, in like, I don't know, after this game? Would that be cool? I already say random shit when I'm not sleepy. Well, you'll be perfect then. Too bad that Brawl was not a twist season. You're not the first person to say that. So, Filterphobe, you know the questions I'm going to ask you. I will try to give them more context when I ask them. But do you feel pretty good about answers for all of them? This person I played on this deck earlier. If I don't track, how does my game show on Donkey? Is it from other people? It's simple. Even for odd or odd for even. Yeah, I had. Oh no, this person high rolled me. This person high rolled me on fucking. This person high rolled me on fucking Quasar Rogue earlier today. Let's see if I had a hand like this too. I was going in. I was gonna kick ass. Let's see if I died again, chat. Let's see if I died again on turn 5 again. Fake ass fucking deck. You're curious if your deck shows up? I have no idea, man. I have no clue. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Alright, I'm on rank 173. Ain't no way. It's the second time today, Tom. It's the second time today. High rolled to Oblivion. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so dead. This deck is so fake. It's really fake. It's really fucking fake. Lucky trash. It is lucky trash. The worst part is if I was playing Odin, I could probably going, they're playing those cards a little fast. Last time I tried to log in, I didn't even make it back to the game. Quasar Rogue is fake as fuck? Oh, of course it is. But I probably lose to it. Oh, what is Copper's new deck build? He's doing like Hand Buff Hunter. I misread that, Turtle Boxer. I thought you were asking me to play it. I never find the game again, chat. Because I've already died. I've already died. I've already died. I don't know Thad Warrior enough to say anything. It's not good. I had 80 armor and somehow someone managed to OTK me with Born Nazmani. That's a little suspect. I agree with that.
Come in, friend. Everyone.
Sup, Schmoop? What's up, the Cho? The Cho, Sin 1. Yeah, I lost. Okay, cool. Lovely. I'm never playing that deck again. Alright. Filterphobe, if you're good to go, what I will do is I have to remember how to do these things. We're going to pause the music. I'm going to go hop in VC Uwu. My voice is connected.
Can chat hear me?
Can you hear? Can all of you hear Filterphobe? I'm going to have to change my output device to be my speakers. Filterphobe, say things.
Thing.
Things, perfect.
Like
all right, we're good to go.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Maybe put him a little bit louder. Say things some more, Filterphobe.
We're gonna keep ranting into the microphone until the audio is
Perfect.
adjusted correctly. How's this going, chat?
How about that?
Fixed it?
Is that a little bit better? We want a little bit more? I don't want to put him on too much louder. How about this? All right, go ahead.
How are we doing now? Why does he sound like Maxi? Tom, I'm also Australian.
Good
It'd
enough.
check
Fuck
out.
you. All right, fine. Okay. So let's just start with like a formal intro. Just real quick. Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. We're doing some more deck guides. Today we're going to do a deck guide on the most unplayable OP deck out there, extra large Call to Arms Paladin. And as of promised, I promised I would bring in better players than me to talk about these decks. Because even though I know enough to be dangerous, I'm not an expert in all of them. And so I thought I would bring in Filterphobe, the man himself, to talk about his favorite pet deck. Filterphobe, tell us a little bit about yourself while I share my screen so that you can see what's going on.
Yeah, if the accent wasn't already clear, I'm one of the many top Legend Wild Australian players. And I've been playing Hearthstone for quite a while. I took a break a few years ago and then came back into it in the Wild Open. And then got into THL from there, and I've stuck around as a result of THL. So yeah, and I started trying really hard on the Wild Ladder about 2 months ago. And
Did you hit wrong?
CTA.
Did you hit one Filtro before your break, or was it post break? Is it just recently you've been hitting one, like fairly regularly? You're up there. You've hit one with Seedlock. We're gonna have you back on for Seedlock at some point, but you've also hit one with this deck.
Yeah, so before I took the break, I just got into the top 100. I think it was during Nathria.
Okay.
And then so I was playing pretty actively during Nathria, and then I took a break after a little bit after that.
Nathria was a really good meta. I miss Nathria. All right, let's get down to some brass tacks. So first things first that I think is important is, I think if you can see my screen, I think the list I have up here is the same as your list. I even cut the horn, which we talked about. I cut the horn to put in a second Explodeneer. Let's start with stuff on the fringes, because like everybody knows why Call to Arms is in there. I think everybody knows everybody knows why Crusader Aura's in there, or Prismatic Beam and Showdown. That's not really the important part of the deck. Let's talk about some of the fringe cards to start. We have 2 flash sales in here. What's the purpose of our flash sales?
Yeah, so Flash Sale came about. There are a bunch of, I suppose a few of us were looking at the stats on the standard aggro paladin that's floating around right now. For context, it's a deck that plays a lot of 1-drops, for those who don't know, and it goes really wide, and then it just aims to buff up a board.
Yeah, it's
two
comical.
Best cards in...
It's all 1-drops. It's
Yeah.
it's just like it looks like an arena deck, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, you blow out.
Yeah, and the 2 best cards in that deck are Crusader Zora and Flash Sale, and the stats are pretty comparable to each other. So I was looking at that and going, maybe Flash Sale is actually just a good card. And yeah, this is a deck that tries to go wide and it wants to build a board that just doesn't get removed, and Flash Sale is really good at enabling that game plan.
And I think sort of missed in all of this too with Flash Sale is you do get like for a 4 mana, you do get like a 4/2 Divine Shield. Like what was that bot with Magnetic that's like crying in the corner, where it's like
Annoyatron.
yes,
Annoya module.
and it's crying in the corner because it doesn't buff the board +1/+2. It's a nasty card, so it makes sense, and it has some synergy with Artorith. So like
Yeah.
decent inclusion. I don't see it in a lot of lists, and I do think that's a mistake.
Yeah, it's pretty much only been propagated through, shall we say, the engaged wild community. It hasn't really showed up on a lot of like the deck list sites yet, so not many people. It's not like it hasn't become popular in Aegis Guru or anything. And I know me, for example, I usually play on mobile, so my stats don't even go up to Donkey most of the time.
So that's the technology. I think 2 Tigress plushies is going to surprise some people. I've seen 1 in some lists. But you like 2? You want to give some like quick like why 2?
Yeah, so Tigress plushie is an incredibly important card to beating Disco. Obviously, Showdown Beam is your main win condition in that matchup, but there are times where you only get Showdown or only get Beam, and Tigress plushie plus Crusader Zora is your main win condition in those scenarios.
And I imagine, like, in a lot of ways, the mini is just as important as the front half because, okay, you play the front half on 4. That has lifesteal and rush. That removes, let's say, a Tiny Knight or some sort of or a Malk Imp, some sort of high target, and you heal for 3. But then you can play Crusader's Aura right behind the mini, and the mini is just as big a threat as the original Tigress plushie, I imagine.
Yeah, the miniaturized keyword and Crusader's Aura, like the synergy that you get between those two, are incredibly important to this card being viable.
All right, so there's a little bit of synergy there that fits in. I do see we do have 1 Trinket Artist. Sell me on Trinket Artist. Why is Trinket Artist?
So we would run 2 Trinket Artists if it didn't have such extreme anti-synergy with Nerubian Weblord.
Okay.
So it's an incredibly powerful card, but it has large amounts of anti-synergy with the most important game plan in the deck, which is sticking a Weblord in a lot of matchups, so it can be very hard to play. So it's good enough to warrant a slot. Some people will argue it should be a 2 of, but just drawing Crusader's Aura is so important for this deck. And you've also got some very high impact Divine Shield minions. So Trinket Artist is just it's a really good value card in this deck.
If you're not hitting Torith, you're hitting Tigress plushie, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. The Dirty Rats are giving me hives, but you know what? I will say Ninja Monkey, who we played with a couple times in one of the Hostage Mage runs that I put on YouTube, actually held the Dirty Rats back and played them to pretty strong effect, just as like Dirty Rats and like not even as taunts, even despite the Weblord anti synergy, which has always given me hives. Anything crazy about the secrets? We don't have many secrets. We have a couple though. We have auto defense matrix, Oh My Yogs, and 1 redemption in your list.
Yeah, so I think the secret package should either be double redemption and double Oh My Yog, or 1 auto defense, 1 redemption, and 2 Oh My Yog. We don't want to go too wide on the secrets because they're really bad cards to draw. Like, you pretty much always want them off Sword of the Fallen. And simultaneously, you want a smaller group of secrets so that Oh My Yogg comes out consistently.
Perfect. And like again, the auto defense matrix is just like so nasty with Torith. It doesn't trigger unless the minion's divine shield is broken. So let's say they have broken Torith's divine shield. Now you're talking about auto defense matrix resetting it. And later we should talk about redemption in Torith, because that's a funny interaction that I think is important. But that's more in like the that's more of like the funny tricks or things that you may not know that we can talk about later. All right.
And another thing I'll highlight is that playing around auto defense matrix and redemption, you have to do it the opposite way for each other. So redemption encourages you to hit your big minion first and then your small minion second, and auto defense matrix encourages you to hit your small minion first and your big minion second.
Oh, I love that.
If you have both of them in your list, your opponent has to coin flip around which one they're playing around.
I love that. I was always shocked that Bear Trap never saw more play in Hunter with like Bear Trap and something that defended your, just because like people were always playing around Wandering Monster. No one ever played around Bear Trap, and it was a similar anti-synergy where you want to attack with your weakest minion first, but now all of a sudden the Bear Trap is eating one of the stronger attacks because we had to chew through a 3/3. So I love that. I didn't even think about that. Let's talk about some of our three mana minions. So we talked about Trinket Tracker. Let's talk about, Trinket Artist. Let's talk about why we're running 2 copies of Explodoneer over, let's say, Horn of the Windlord.
Yeah, so I'm really just running 2 copies of Explodoneer because honestly, it's a pretty funny card. One copy of Explodoneer is probably optimal. I probably should slim down to 1, but it's just a funny enough card that I like running 2. There's not really too much justification to it beyond that. The main reason you want to run Explodoneer is just to get under mages. You're really good at locking them out naturally, but you kind of want an Explodoneer so that they can't just sit on their block and delay until they can perhaps get a Romath going.
I've heard
so it just creates enough pressure that it does the job against mage.
I've heard mages and I've heard Holy Wrath like as the 2 justifications for ever running Explodoneer. Just like they're trying to neatly order their deck into like a polite set of cards, and you're just saying no and just like fucking up their stack every turn.
Yeah, that being said, the last time I played against Holy Wrath on ladder, they'd set up their deck to Ceaseless Holy Wrath me, and then I played an Explodoneer, and the Ceaseless shuffled that the Ceaseless got shuffled perfectly, so that my shuffle with Explodoneer didn't matter. So it does happen sometimes, and you want to throw your phone across the room, but usually it works.
So we're coping a little bit. Okay. Yeah. All right, moving on to real quick. I had a couple of questions sort of lined up for Filterphobe beforehand that I wanted him to sort of think about, because this is how I'm sort of breaking this down. So let's just start with like a basic mulligan for this deck. So you don't have a lot of time. You've just given someone the code, but you got to run, you got to do work, you got to like feed a kid or something like that. What is our always sort of keeps or tried and true keeps that feel good, so that we feel good about the advice we've just given somebody, and we've had to run. So what's our basic bitch mulligan?
Always keep Call to Arms. Always keep Sword of the Fallen. Always keep Showdown. Always keep Beam.
Okay. Always keep Showdown. Always keep Sword of the Fallen. Always keep Beam. Okay. Now we have a little bit.
If you know you're playing against a hostage mage or a really, really fast combo deck, don't keep Beam.
Okay, don't keep Beam against a fast combo deck or a deck where you think Beam is going to be absolutely fucking useless. Got it. And Showdown as well, I'm assuming, then, if that's the case?
Showdown is still a bit contextual. There are a lot of combo decks that, like Nazmani Priest, I'll give an example. You can just play Showdown on 2 and trade trade them all into each other, and it breaks their animate dead for the entire game. But apart from that, it can be a bit contextual. But Showdown's usually a keep, and if you have Showdown and Beam, even if you're playing against combo, you should just keep it.
Yeah, because you're just getting free 3/3s in theory. Yeah. If you pull it right. Okay, so now let's get into a little bit more into the weeds. So what are some like deviations in matchups? We get a little bit more complicated with our mulligan, where let's say we get a little bit we found ourselves a little bit inspired by certain card combinations that we find in our hand. So what are some other things now that we've talked about the basic mulligan, which is again Call to Arms, Sword of the Fallen, Showdown Beam. What are our other mulligans that we might consider keeping in specific situations, or just like, hey, we got this special set of cards, let's keep this instead?
Sorry, and the one thing I will call out as well
Sure.
is that if you're playing against Disco, you should keep Ursine Maul.
Okay, Ursine Maul
Or
against
if-
Disco. Is that because
Yep.
just go find Showdown, or is that just is that a breakpoint thing?
It always tutors Beam.
Okay. Right. Excuse me, Beam. Right. So you're always finding Beam. So Ursine Maul is just like, okay, I'm guaranteed to go find myself a Beam. So if you see a Warlock, you're basically keeping Ursine Maul as well. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So again, so more specialized mulligans now. What do we think?
There are some matchups where sticking a Weblord just wins the game. So I'm specifically looking at Holy Wrath Paladin here. I don't think there's anything else that I just hard keep a Weblord against. It's pretty much just Holy Wrath Paladin. And
Would you
it's not
keep
even
it
worth
against
keeping
Hostage
regular
Mage, or is that a
Paladins, it's
little?
only...
Sorry, is it?
No, I don't like keeping it against Hostage Mage
Okay.
because if you play it on 2, you may not have the tools to protect it, and then it's a waste.
Gotcha. I used to love Weblord into Imbue Mage. I know you don't see too many Imbue Mages up by where you play,
Yeah.
but I like coin Weblord against an Imbue Mage. Like I think if I saw a mage and I knew my rank and I knew it was probably Imbue Mage, I might consider it. Now they do have drinks and they do have ways of removing Weblord, so I think along the same lines that you're saying, it might not be worth. But I don't know. I like the idea of making all their Imbue cards plus 2 mana. And watching them squirm for a little while as they try to figure out how they're going to deal with it.
I haven't seen an Imbue Mage in so long. Like, they just don't exist at Top Legend. But if I knew I was playing an Imbue Mage, I would keep a Weblord.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not many reasons to keep anything outside the mulligan. It's pretty much... and the other thing is, if you know you're playing against a slow druid,
Yes.
keep Crab Rider Seal of Blood.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so that you're like guaranteed... Like, they can't remove the Crab Rider unless they, let's say, coin a swipe. If they coin a swipe, you're kind of hosed, but, like, what are you going to do? But you're guaranteed to make a pile of damage.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. How about common mistakes everyone makes? So what are these things that you see other Call to Arms players do, and it just makes you cringe, makes you crack your teeth, like just cringing?
Playing Oh My Yog on 1 is the main one.
What's wrong with Oh My Yog on 1?
You'd prefer it to hit something that isn't a coin.
There you go.
That's the main thing. It's really good at protecting a board that you already have. It's not really... If you don't have anything going on, Oh My Yog doesn't achieve anything.
Got you. All right. And how about any other sneaky tricks, tips, play patterns, interactions that we should know? I did hint a little bit at the Torith and the Redemption and Divine Shields. What happens with that?
Oh, sorry. And the other common mistake, people are really bad at setting up Crusader Zoras. Sometimes it's good to just set up a Crusader Zora when you've even got 1 or 2 minions in play. I notice a lot of people are really hesitant to play the Crusader Zora.
Me too, by the way.
Especially if they have rush tools in hand, and it results in them losing board because they develop all their minions onto the board.
Yes.
They have a Crusaders... Instead of playing the Crusader Zora, they play all their minions in their hand, their board gets cleared, and now they have a Crusader Zora in their hand and nothing left, and they've lost the game.
Dude, that happens to me all the
Whereas they
time.
just play the Crusader Zora, they've pushed a large board, and now they have refill.
Okay, so like so we've held on to our Oh My Yog. We're playing our Crusader Aura on 4. We're board flooding on 5, and we're playing our Oh My Yog to help protect it. Maybe a Divine Brew or 2, right? So like I guess that's the logic behind it. Or we're called to Armings and we're playing our Oh My Yog and hoping that stuff sticks. All right. Okay, so cute interactions. What are some cute interactions that we're looking for that end up happening? I already said like the Torith thing. People might not know, when Torith dies and is brought back by Redemption, what happens to the Divine Shields?
They all refresh back to 3 durability.
So you can do some really cute trading and then try to see if your opponent will strategically kill your Torith and then bring it back with Redemption. It's hard to set up, but it does sort of happen. What else are we looking at as far as cute interactions that are worth keeping our eye on?
Yeah, the cute interactions are all pretty much around Torith, if I'm going to be honest. Like Torith has divine, like setting up positions where they're running into auto defense matrices. As Sinferno said in chat, Torith plus Liadrin is a very powerful card. Another sneaky trick is look to see if you can tempo a Liadrin into a coin Call to Arms, or even if you just play Liadrin on 3 in Divine Druid or set up an Oh My God or Redemption into a Call to Arms. There's a lot of times where you can just sneak a Liadrin in and keep it alive.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so you're kind of aggressive with how you play Liadrin because it's going to be really hard to play it on the same turn that you do the other cards anyway. So might as well just set her up, see if she sticks. Kind of like old, like the old like Tempo Brand stuff, and see if you could punish people with Tempo Brand.
Yeah, and she definitely creates a large response out of your opponent.
Yeah.
So if you play a Liadrin, they might overcommit to remove the Liadrin, and then you have a lot of ability to refill with your opponent now, having overcommitted to remove something not actually that impactful.
Not to reference a different guide, but when I was doing my when I was talking through and sort of brain dumping with Odin Warrior, with my Odin Warrior guide, I was talking about how sometimes you don't want to do like a full skipper combo. Sometimes you want stuff just like alive and on board, because the threat of it sticking makes the opponent react to you as opposed to just hitting you in the face. So soaking up a Soul Barrage or something. Like there is something to be said about the mind games of thinking about, okay, well, how much is my opponent going to expend taking care of this threat, which is really not worth all that much of my resources, but takes a lot of their resources, and I'm going to win the long game.
Yeah, if I'm playing against Disco and I've got an Ursine Maul in hand, I will just play Weblords on 2 and 3, just because they will soak up damage, and that lets me stall to my Maul more effectively. It's that sort of theory. Yeah,
you start time walking people, right? If it eats a soul fire, great. Like you didn't get hit in the head with soul fire.
And Sinferno's just got another cute interaction. If you do ever stick a Crusader's Aura and Liadrin swings, all of your showdowns will come out with Divine Shield.
It's just so gross. It's so gross. My Liadrins always come out last in my Call to Arms, by the way. That's a skill issue.
That's normal. That's normal behavior.
That's hardcore. That's hard coded.
Always comes last.
I'm trying to think of anything else. Redemption and Trapstore Spider with the Liadrin stuck. It's very funny because it comes back to life with the Divine Shield and Stealthed. So it's super annoying. Redemption and Trapdoor Spider, super annoying.
Liadrin also gives Exploding Divine Shield. Like, pretty much every minion in this deck has less than 3 attack or already has Divine Shield. So Liadrin just works well with everything.
It gives the mini Divine... Oh, wait. Right, so... okay, cool. So if you're good, I think I want to do a couple games on ladder with this. I'm interested to see what are, like, the expert decision points. Wisdom on Spiders... Well, we're not running Wisdom, so...
Yeah, I will call out that... Blessing of Wisdom and Horn of the Windlord are 2 good cards, and also Pannas over Rats is going to be an eternal debate. I prefer Rat. Oz, I really value the taunt off my Call to Arms.
I used to run Righteous Protectors and enjoyed them because I felt like they filled the curve a little bit better later when we were still doing goofy stuff with with Mysterious Challenger, but I recognize now that's not typically correct. I think you build the deck much differently now that there's no 2-mana order in the court, because you can't just build for that top end anymore. All right, so according to our previous discussions, we're kicking all this aside. We want Call to Arms. We want really want Call to Arms and Sword of the Fallen in this particular matchup. It's Mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no consideration to keep any of those cards there, in my opinion. If this is a slower mage, we're probably going Liadrin into Exploding.
I think. Well, I mean, now we definitely do, right? We play Redemption into Liadrin into Exploding, and we're super happy.
Yeah, we play Redemption. Yeah, we definitely play it. The only time we wouldn't Redemption on 1 is if we think we're going to be hero powering on 2.
Makes sense. All right, I'm going to assume this is an Imbue mage. They do like playing this.
Yeah, I'm web lording. I've changed my mind.
Weblord? Okay.
I think it's Imbued Mage, so we're playing web lord.
They had to burn a coin. Weeto,
Yep.
take those. Okay.
Played a secret. It's either objection or ice block. So we're always trading into the costume singer, and I think we run Renathal in case it's objection. What?
I play bad players, dude. Do you want to just rip the Explode in the air or the Renathal?
Probably the Explodoneer.
Okay. It gives them something a little different, right? Like, we can't properly protect it, but at the same time, and it's not going to get buffed by the Liadrin, but at the same time, this gives them a problem that they got to worry about.
Yeah, they've now got 2 problematic minions. Is this just 30 Secret Mage?
I doubt it. Oh, it might be. Oh, what if it is?
It's always ally. Yeah.
It might be, actually.
Okay. They passed their turn 3. It's all fine.
Oh, this is nuts. We always do Liadrin into Weblord, right?
Yeah. And then we just send Explode in their face.
And I'm just gonna chill with the Weblord. I'm obviously not trading. Like, just good luck, buddy.
Yeah. And if they trade into the Liadrin, that's fine. You actually care about the other minions more.
Oh, it's totally Secret Mage. Oh, all right. What do we do here? So we have to like go face first, right? Because we want to play around Flame Ward a little bit, or do we not?
Is that water elemental on 2 health? I'm watching through your stream and it's a little bit blurry for me. Oh yeah, it's on 2.
Oh, what?
You're in full screen now.
There's 2 health in the water elemental. Yeah.
So if we kill the water elemental with Explodoneer,
Yeah.
it means we protect the Weblord a bit more.
Unless
so
they run
I
a
think I'm
second Oasis ally,
Yeah.
but we just hope that they don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go face with the Weblord?
Yeah, go face with the Weblord, and I think it's Renathal, and probably just a hero power.
You're gonna hero power instead of crab?
Yeah, let's crab.
Let's crab. So my thinking on doing the crab is if we do stick the Crusaders Aura, we're in good shape.
Yeah, it was after it was an objection, it was always Crab Rider. But if that was a counter spell, we might have wanted to hero power.
Yeah, fair.
Just to conserve resources a little bit.
Panner at least draws cards in
not
this spot.
great.
Well, here's where I would say Righteous Protector, because like Righteous Protector would be an annoying little thing that they have to get around in this spot. This is sacrilegious. How do you feel about Crab Rider bumping the 2/1 and then going face?
I think that's fine.
By the way, we've entered the This is the part of the deck that feels really bad.
Yeah, we've drawn literally every minion, which is the worst way to play this deck. I think it's hero power exploding here.
I'm actually kind of okay with an objection. Okay, it's not objection. We have enough bombs in their deck that they're kind of in trouble.
Yeah, they're on 3 bombs, so that means they have 10 health, right? Right?
We're on 4 bombs.
Oh, we're on 4? Oh, yeah, we are.
We're
They're
on
on
4
5
bombs.
health.
Look at
That's
us
how
go.
it works.
If they clear our board and their funny rigged fair game triggers, I don't think it's a positive for them. Which I don't know if that's something that they've considered.
Your signature is required.
Interesting play by the opponent.
Maul's the best card at the moment.
Okay.
Crusader's Aura? Yeah, 1 turn too late.
How do you feel about just like rat hero power? I don't even want to swing face. I want rigged fair game to trigger.
Yeah, I think Rat's actually fine here. We just want to slow them down a little bit.
What secrets does the cosmos?
They've already played all their big minions.
That's terrifying.
That is absolutely terrifying. we forgot to draw all the good cards this game. Like, this matchup should be incredibly favored.
Oh, and Ring Fergie did not trigger. We're kind of in trouble. It's okay. We can edit this out in post.
Yeah. This game never happened.
Then this game never happened. It just never happened. The full
Delete the
effect
VOD.
experience, dude. It really is, though. It really is. I probably will put it in just for the comedic effect. All right. Doesn't actually.
Divine Brew to play around Counterspell, then concede.
No, we're going to do this. Wait. Oh, we don't have enough damage in the deck, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Let's see if Rick Fairgame triggers. Yes, he generated. No, he didn't. Balls. Ass balls. All right, we died.
The victory is
Unplayable. All right, let's try one more time. Gonna
Yeah,
run
should've
an
played
ad.
around. I mean, we actually lost the Oasis ally.
We did lose to the Oasis ally. It's never Oasis ally. Though I will say, Secret Mage is like kind of looking okay. Like there's always like a Secret Mage list that's like kind of doing okay towards the top of low sample size, high win rate in HS Guru, and I think that's interesting.
Yeah. This is a bot, isn't it? It's one of
White
the Shadow Priest
Crane?
bots.
Who knows, actually. We've got two of our power cards that we want.
Yeah, dump the crab in the Taurus.
We're dumping Crab and Torith, and we are swinging Sword of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Secret Mage has always been kind of good into aggro pally. It never felt that way, Azalea. It always felt terrible to me. As the Secret Mage enjoyer.
I see you've brought guests.
It's the Chinese Anduin skin. It's 100% Shagrobot. Well put. Well put.
So these sort of matchups are why we run Renethal. For those who are curious.
Rip Christology?
Yep. Yep. This is probably going to be Christology, Sword of the Fallen onto Coin Call to Arms.
How do you feel about Trapdoor on 2, or is that mental?
Into Shadow Priest, I don't think it gets us a lot of value.
Linked
Okay.
together in harmony.
Had to ask. Somebody would say. Yeah, I get that question a lot. I get that question a ton. Well, why can't this deck just be 30 cards? And I think, like you said, these matchups prove why it shouldn't be 30 cards.
Yeah, the simple answer to that question is discard Warlock. The slightly extended version is Shadow Priest bots.
Okay, that's nice. We
Oh
can
my God.
coin Call to Arms next turn, and hopefully our cards come out in the correct order. They won't.
Yeah, you're going to get it's going to be Crab Rider, Dirty Rat, and then Liadrin comes out last. That's exactly what's going to happen.
He's put the curse on me, Chad.
It's not the curse.
you
it's
rat
standard
fucker.
Wild
All right.
experience. That wasn't a rat. That was a neophyte.
I know. Okay, I hate myself, but do we ever like Crab Rider and take out the neophyte?
I think we do.
Oh, I really didn't like that line. I really didn't like that line. And then we're just swinging face.
And then we swing sword face. It's gonna our Call to Arms is always going to be pulling a Dirty Rat. No, never mind. They could miss.
It should.
We've got 5 minions in our deck, and 2 of them are Dirty Rats.
It's statistically likely to. And we've got a decent, or decent otherwise. And let's say they just sort of mindlessly play a spell.
Yeah, the only path that will diverge on playing Call to Arms next turn is if we top deck a Beam.
Yar! Beam me, dude. We did not. We got a Seal of Blood. All right, Called Arms.
Call to
We
Arms.
did not
Let's see
get
what
a...
happens.
Wait. We did. We got a
The
single
Alpha
rat.
came out first. What a hero. Okay, so
I'm thinking we
their
bump...
mana expenditure doesn't matter, so we just want to kill the Void Touched.
Okay. You don't care about You don't care about.
Infinite.
So we always do this. Do you care about like patches void touched, or do you want to keep the crab healthy?
I want to trade down. So let's kill the void touch and the patches.
Okay, and patches. Okay.
Yeah, we've got an auto defense matrix in play. So it's
Right, they're gonna
actually
have
very
to
hard
break
for them
through. And we also have Oh My Og protecting us up top, so we're kind of okay. I'm just noticing now that the Divine Brew protects us from taking 3 from Seal of Blood, which is going to be super relevant if we do get a Divine Brew. I mean, okay, so like I look at this deck and I'm like, how is this? Because we have games like our last game, right? We have games like our last game where it feels like almost like completely unplayable. And then you look at your win rate and you're like, oh my god, I've won like 8 in a row.
Yeah.
It just sort of does things. And it's completely unplayable. And yet it works. I still think we're going to win, by the way. I think we have a good chance. With this hand, I think we have a good chance. Okay. How are we getting there, though? Web, trapdoor. They're all gonna have rush.
Yeah, it's double web lord trapdoor. Yep. And you trade the web lords into the 1 health minions, and you trade the trapdoor into the 3/3, and then you trade off Liarkin into the 2/3.
And we kind of win.
Yep. We've got an Oh My Yog up still, so we should win from here.
Bye, Bison Inferno. Nope. All right, nothing that clears, nothing that clears, nothing that clears. You get a minion! Look at you!
Good effort out of the opponent.
They're not going to buff one of my things, right? They are not. Okay. All right. Just aura?
Yeah, it's Crusader Zora. I hope they don't draw a spell.
I don't even want a hero power. I'm terrified of hero power, and we get
hero-powering.
seared if
They
we
run
do
mine
that.
too. Yeah.
We have a chance, chat. We have a chance. We're even taxing their their big guy. Was there excuse me. The one that Matt London liked.
They can't play their 2/3 that draws a shadow spell either.
Oh, good point. Oh, we're dead to a hero power.
Close. The Neophyte was actually won in the game.
What if this deck is unplayable?
This is the first time I've seen this deck lose to Shadow Priest.
Okay, we're gonna try again. But this is perfect. In a lot of ways, this is perfect. Have we done anything wrong?
We didn't draw beam that game. That's a
Okay.
mistake.
Well, there you go. Like I don't think we've done anything wrong, and I think this is what
We got
contributes.
Showdown Beam this hand.
We got Showdown Beam this hand. Perfect. I think this is what contributes to this deck's bad rap. Is just like it's not like we made bad decisions and we lost the game because we made bad decisions. We just lost on draw. And that's kind of this deck is broken, but it does lose on draw. And I think like buyer beware, that is something that you're signing up for, is that sometimes you're just going to lose cuz like it's your time to lose, buddy, more than anything else that you can kind of manipulate as far as what happens in the game. I think that's fair, at least. I don't know. Just hero power here?
Yeah.
We just hero power, right?
Yeah, we're hero powering.
Which isn't to say this deck isn't like... This deck might be the best deck in Wild. I think it's one of the very first... Oh, is this Kingsbane? I think Kingsbane is a shit matchup for them. I think it's a great matchup for us.
Yeah, it's going to be amusing to watch them get through a Torith and Flash Sale and Oyatron.
This is disastrous. Second hero power? I don't even know.
Yeah, second hero power. Yeah, we trade off.
I am going to trade off. It's not the best deck because it's not Nazmani. Thank you, Dreadshot, for your contribution. All right. Oh God, there's a fucking mic drop in there. I hate mic drop. We just rip Cold Arms, right?
Yeah, why are you even thinking about it?
I just want to make sure. Oh, everything came out in the perfect order. All right, so we lose. Well, we don't lose. We feel bad about. So I feel like I'm in therapy. We feel bad about a single attack buff and a Blade Flurry here, but it's still not the end of the game.
That is a fair assessment.
Stop it. Stop it. Opponent. 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 Bruh. Okay, can we have our other Web Lord? No. How do you feel about Crab Rider Seal of Blood?
I find that an attractive idea. Now that you've
Right?
drawn the
It's like
Blood.
I would almost want to get Torith down, but I feel like Torith is going to be so much better after we make this a large crowd.
I want to save Torith for after we played a few Divine Shield minions.
If we had gotten our Web Lord, I would have done the Web Lord and blocked this Shiny Finder play, but... Now, they could be a Psychopath, and they could be running something like, I don't know, something silly that also does, like Deafen or something like that, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, I've expected that they've got a copy of Deafen in their deck, so that's the other reason why I want to save Torith. I want to try to bait out the Deafen.
Starvision, the ETC! Tom, don't wish that shit on us. Okay. How do you feel about Torith? Divine Brew face, and we make one trade into the 3-1.
The other thing that I'm potentially looking at here is playing the Tigress plushies out to set up a flash sale push for lethal.
Okay. That's a better line.
I don't think we're in a position where we're scared about dying yet, and that's when I want to play Torith.
Okay. So Tigress plushies and the mini?
Yeah. And then the mini trades into the 3-1.
Trade into the mini. Are we Divine Brewing the mini? Or are we Divine Brewing our face?
I don't think we're scared about... We're not scared of our face yet, so we Divine Brew the 1-1 to try to stick it.
Okay. So we're constantly... The philosophy is we are trying to make our minions stick so that we can punish them with our minions sticking. And Divine Shield, as somebody who is an avid enjoyer of Kingsbane, Divine Shield is an absolute nightmare as a Kingsbane player.
Yeah, they need 2 Blade Flurries to get through, or
Sure.
they need gift.
Sure. If we're going to do that, sure.
We're fine with that. Down to 19. Are we in worry territory yet? I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. This is a question that I'm posing to you as the Kingsbane player.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried because I don't think they can kill me from this position. They're going to have to either Doomerang something, or they're going to need to... They have 12 cards left in deck. Zeph would be active, but Zeph isn't going to give them lethal. They're going to need to play at least one more minion that our plushies are going to be able to trade into. I kind of like showdown flash sale, trade into the minions, and like maybe Divine Brew my face.
Yeah, I didn't spot that line. That actually sounds really good. Showdown flash sale trade down.
So I like this at least from the perspective of fucking over the Kingsbane player, because they want to use another Blade Flurry. And they want to get at my face, but they got to get through the Annoyotron first. So if they have any more Tech W, we're going to see it. Like, this is probably a Deafen, probably. Which, we're happy if this is getting eaten by an Annoyotron versus a Torith. Hip Hop Harmonic is fine. They don't kill us this turn. Related to birds would be Avian. Avid is like I'm very excited. I'm an enthusiast for the Kingsbane.
See, also, I'm an avid Schmoopydady watcher.
Oh, thank you, Filterphobe, for coming on and kissing my ass. Your check's in the mail.
Thank you.
You get to come out from under the
digging
stairs
hard.
for 2 hours today. I'm an adequate Schmoopydady watcher. That's true. So now there's Zephyrus the Great is going to be active, but I don't know if that does anything. I'm an avian Schmoopydady watcher. Okay, see, like that's fine. I think we're excited about that. Did that
didn't
card
send the
come
King's
off
Bane,
passage? The card that's stuck. I missed it. It was cut. It was drawn by cutting class. Okay, so maybe it's not. We haven't seen a Shadow of Demise yet. They might have a third. They might have a third Blade Flurry, but that's going to be tough. A tough ask for them. What are you thinking?
So I'm thinking Torith, Sword of the Fallen, and Mini.
My blood shall save the dream.
I have no problem with that. Cool.
You got the Omayog, that's nice.
Redemption and Auto Defense Matrix are both still in there.
Yeah, I think we would have liked to have seen one of those here, because I
rude.
suspect we might be in a position where I can't believe they healed their face. That's just rude.
That is rude. I think we're okay though. I'm a Schmoopydady watcher. Thank you, LoserMan444. Thank you for watching, everybody. Doomerang's annoying, but I actually do like. I don't like that they're hard running Vanish. I do like Gift of Valera. I do like Valera's Gift. Other people make fun of it. I think that's unfair.
Okay, next turn we can trade the Torith and Divine Druid again.
Cool. Are we doing Liadrin? I kind of want to. Okay.
I swear to you.
So let's trade it into you.
Put shield. Shield's back up.
Shield's back up.
And then, yeah, Plushy, Liadrin, Crab Rider.
Trading? Trading.
Yeah, we're trading the Plushy, and then Crab Rider will have a big, juicy 3 durability Divine Shield on it.
Okay, we got Auto Defense Matrix, which is hysterical.
Yeah. We would have preferred Redemption. 'Cause I think
Redemption
it's
would have been
more
the
likely
nuts,
that
but
removal.
I think either way, they either have the silence to get around the Torith or they don't.
I'm out of cards.
Yeah.
And their Zeph is definitely active.
It's more if they destroy it with. It's more if they destroy it with Zephyrus. We want Redemption.
Okay, fair.
I concede.
Okay.
All right, let's play one more. If that's okay with you. Are you still good for one more?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's do one more.
It's amazing how good Divine Shield taunts are.
Yeah, well, that's why I really liked Righteous Protector, right? Because it's really good with. It was better when we had more secrets, right? Because it's so good with Redemption. Yeah. It was good with Auto Defense Matrix, but it's just I think it's harder to stomach with fewer secrets.
Versus Brawl.
Demolishes the Meta Tyrant Kingsbane. I know.
A lot of Shamans are bad matchups. We're keeping the Call to Arms and we're tossing everything else.
Are you
Unless you think this is
sure
an even
Weblord
Shaman,
doesn't
we
buy us some time against a Muck Morpher?
Actually, yeah, we probably keep Weblord if we already have Call.
I think that's the only. I
just
think
bad
that's
if
my
they have
only
Call.
thought. I see a lot of. I don't know for a fact that this guy is even shaman, but I might have kept them all if I suspected he was even shaman.
I see you've brought gas.
He's even shaman.
Curse into our strength.
All good. I wondered. This is usually even shaman. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. This is
Let's
a
draw
learning.
Showdown Beam.
What's that?
Let's draw Showdown Beam.
Yeah, let's just do it. We have the trinket artist that can get us our auras and our stuff. Are we coining the trinket artist? Well, dead ass actually. Are we ever doing that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's Weblord Coin Call to Arms.
It only takes 10
They don't have
turns to
many
win the
battle cries,
favor.
but they have enough. Yeah, this is a mid-range deck. This is
Yeah,
not an
it's
aggro
true.
deck. We're not meant to win in 4 turns.
It's true. It's not aggro.
THL calling this XL aggro paladin is the biggest misnomer I've ever seen.
How do you feel about the Seal of Blood? Or is it always just coin call turns?
I think coin call to arms is just too good, especially because we've got a Crusader's Aura in hand.
Okay.
Cool. Crabs can kill the Needle Rock, and I think we just send the 1/4 into the 1/1.
Do we
Blood
kill...
into the totem.
Okay. Do we ever kill the Wrath of Air Totem because we're scared of Jam Session?
Jam Session would do 2 to everything, which isn't that meaningful.
Okay.
But we want to kill the Needle Rock because it's actually just card draw.
Okay. Sorry, I almost had a moment. You know what happens. You've seen me play. This seems like a great Crusader's Aura. We know. All right, all right. You don't have to be cruel, chat. All right, Crusader's Aura?
So, yeah, it's Aura.
Okay.
Crab Rider trades into something, then goes into the 5/5. It goes into the Taunt Totem, then goes into the 5/5, and then we just trade down. So we want to stick our board. We want to even Shaman off the board.
And if we get to, we try to Seal of Blood the Gradvider? Is this really jamming them up? Really?
Yeah, they run a few battle cries. What? So there's Stone Riot. Some people run Amalgam. I know they shouldn't.
Oh, maybe the Amalgams are jamming them up. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. All right, so this seems like the perfect time to actually double secret Seal of Blood on the Crab Rider. Alternately,
Absolutely.
the Tigress plushies seem also really nasty, but I don't think we're low on health.
I want a double secret Seal of Blood to push for lethal.
Oh, Lamau. All right, in this position, Devolve isn't even all that bad.
I mean, they can't devolve effectively either because we have the Oma Yogg up. And they're going to devolve us into 1-drops, which will kill them with Crusader's Aura.
Lamau! Uh-oh,
This
got
game's
extra
more
mana.
representative. This game's more representative of the average Call to Arms game.
Sure it is. This is going to be so much fun to edit because I agree with you. Okay, I agree with you that, like, there's actually a lot more synergy than the deck looks all on its own. But there are games like the first 2 that we had where it's just like, just shit doesn't work and you didn't do anything wrong. It's just how the cards came out of the deck, and that's just the hand that you were dealt, and you just have to deal with the RNG. But, like, the deck is powerful. The deck does undeniably powerful things. But it is the most
Yeah, the
OP unplayable
deck
ever.
It's explicitly designed to be really powerful against the meta strategies, and you saw that we lost randomly to an Oasis ally and then a Neophyte on 3. Like, we're losing to the stuff that isn't in the meta because we've got a game plan that's really good at beating what's actually good in the meta, and then you just play against some random nonsense sometimes, and this deck can't deal with it. So that's kind of its issue, right? If you play in like random ladders, you can just see some absolute jank, and it just hard counters you for no reason. But then there are also just so many decks that can't deal with a Weblord with a Divine Shield on it.
It's true. No. Battle cries are so important right now. Filter Hope, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for doing this this little guide and little extra playthrough at the end. Even with mixed results, I think it was very educational and very good. Any last sign-offs, things you want people to know about you or where to find you or whatever?
You can catch me in random Discord chats, mainly Schmoopies, honestly. And I stream very infrequently. We're talking like once every 2 or 3 weeks, infrequently. So you can catch me there. It's yeah, Twitch name is just the same name that I'll be featured.
All right, I'll make sure I include
first
your stream link in the disco. All right, in the description, excuse me. All right, and if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel, and Filterphobes too, if he's got one. I don't know. All right, let's move on.
Bye, chat. I'll see you in chat.
Bye, Filtro. No, we're losing. We're losing, Filterphobe. We're leaving. We're leaving VC Uwu. All right. Let's see what we got. Filterphobe's back. He's joined the living peoples. All right, let's play a little Brawl. We've got a Brawl deck. We can do a little Brawl. I hear the Brawl is fucked up. I hear the Brawl is dual class. I'm going to start by doing this thing. Cool video, like a 90s MTG deck tech. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I want to do more of those. And Filterphobe's funny. And Filterphobe's charming. And Filterphobe is engaging. And so I'll probably do a couple more with Filterphobe, like Seedlock. And I don't know, maybe some others if Filterphobe bothers to become an expert in those. Ooh, woo. But I think that was fun. I learned more about the deck having done that. So I think that was effective.
Versus the Lich King.
So this is what I was playing beforehand. Just kiss him already. All right, well, he's a long way away, all right? I'm going to become an expert so you can have me on. Wow. All right, we've already had one of those with Tom. This deck looks good. Yeah, I got this one from Tom. I made a couple iterations. I swapped a couple of things, actually because I was inspired by Linny. If you don't watch, I'm not paying for kissing flights, by the way. That's fair enough. Oh God, is that a real thing? Or kissing flights are totally a real thing. What the fuck am I talking about? Kissing flights are absolutely a real thing. I watch Linny play this deck in Standard a lot, and some of the most important cards that she has are Terror Scale Stalker and Ceaseless Expanse. Ceaseless Expanse not only I don't know what I want to use this on, so I'm not going to trigger this now. Ceaseless Expanse not only clears the opponent's board so that our spaceships can go face, but also it does this funny thing where it destroys your spaceship and triggers the battle cry. So that's always fun. Well, I was going to do this. I was going to do the liftoff, but now I just want to just magma a little bit. I don't know if this is worth. It's disgusting? All right, we'll send the code. I'll play it. I'll play it tonight. My plan is to play Cyrus's deck after this. And if we're still on Brawl... Yeah, send it. Send it, Semize. I'll play it. I'll play it. Oh, are they doing like a... They must be doing a mech thing. They're doing the mechs. You fucking hate the medic spaceship? Well, with that attitude.
Raven online.
No wonder no one will be your medic. Okay, I would like my pod at some point. Where are my pods? Pod me, dude. If you full mull, you have a 74% chance of finding Beam Maul by turn 4, so beating aggro with Beam is hyper consistent. Okay, I will make sure I add that in. If you full mull, you will have a 74% chance of finding Beam Maul by turn 4. Okay. That's why they always have it. If there is no medic ship haters alive, then I am dead. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to use this just for the board space more than anything.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
This will get me a pod, surely. Get me my pod, bro. Pod me, dude. Fuck. Well, this is actually kind of okay. Tempo, bitch. We'll find our pod next turn, Shaq. Surely they clear us.
My hand.
Exarch, no! We're gonna take a shitload of damage. Oh, we're gonna take more damage. Yay. Aha, not with my Arcanite Defense Crystal, you fucking fool. I could lock in. I could lock in and lock on. Seems pretty decent. Everything died. As our god, Benbrode intended. Alright. We'll find the pods next turn. He said confidently. Brawl is perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it, bud. I think this broad is cool. Personally. Give me my pod. Pod me, dude. Dude.
Ready for dust off.
Is this the one we all hate? Is this the one with hatred in our hearts? Cool. Splat. I like that splat, chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we not, though? Can we not, though? No, 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 no. Can we not, though? Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, alright, 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 alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Well played, sir. Well played. Okay. I think I might have to Jim Raynor out of self-defense. I might get them.
Strap in.
Block into Stalker? I'm thinking about it, yeah. I think it's block into Stalker, and we launch. And then I think we block into Jim Raynor. Oh no, the fucking medvac! The fucking medvac, chat. That piece of shit medvac. Once again cock blocking us. We're kind of okay. Now you get it. I hate the fucking med thing. It's there to balance it, chat. Whoa, it's got lifesteal, though. Whoa, 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 hold the phone. Hold the phone. This has lifesteal. We're going to live through this, I think. Okay, Orbital Moon me, dude. That was pretty funny. They just have a couple of training dummies. We'll get there. It's fine. It's fine, Chad. It's fine. Honestly, it does let us Jim Raynor. Pretty comfortably. They can't just trade down and be okay with it. Okay, I take 8 or whatever. You're going to be well trained after this? Probably. Ouch. Okay. Given the med BS? Let's find out. Let's find out together, chat.
Let's make it count.
Get 2 chips. Oh, we got poison. Get scammed, idiot. I don't know, this seems pretty okay. This is actually uncomfortable for them. Not the med shit again. I don't know. How do they beat me? They're gonna have a oh, wait, no, I don't think you want to do that, buddy. I don't. You do not want to do that. You don't want to do that, though. That's not what you. Okay. Okay. Fine. Anyway, that's my favorite deck in the Brawl. Alright. Oh my god, I'm gonna save that one. Alright, let's try Cyrus's deck. Oh my god, alright. Cyrus, what you got? I'm gonna run an ad real quick. Real quick. Oh yeah, okay, you were doing like a tempo-y, dragon thing. Okay. Dude, I bet they felt so good about their board of dummies, and they were like, we got this. There's no way dude can figure this shit out. And then I had 2 gigantic ships, and then they fucked up. Damn, they changed the concede button? That's the best comment I could possibly hope for. Alright, what am I doing with this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did we die? Chad, have we died? I heard we died. I think I keep these 2. Give me Cinder Sword. Fuck. Opponent full kept. I'm terrified. Sure, it's cheap. I'm going to Cultist map, and I'm going to hope that I top deck Cinder Sword so I can kill this, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What? How dare you? Is this guy really aggro right now? Does Deck Tracker not like this Brawl? Oh, is it all fucked up? It should see it. This is really good. The overlay isn't working for you? Is the overlay working for anyone else? Can we confirm? Oh, they're doing imbue. Oh, this imbue. $22 months? Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave, for the 22 months support. Leaving a big butt on board could be fine, but I'm also gaining 6 armor every time I play this.
Spirit, lend me your power.
I'm not super scared of them. Maybe I should be. Nah, I don't think I am. Hope the brawls are going well. We had a great, I think we had a great, Filterphobe came on and did a great job giving us a lowdown on how to play, extra large Call to Arms Paladin. So that was super fun. So that's where I really like this, is like we can take a fair amount of punishment and still come back at them. Oh, that's gross. Bonk. The spell discovers a nature card can only discover salad dressing. Oh, that's gross. I know that like a Hamul mage is gross because like Hamul is like constantly doing this shit. I might trade down a little bit. Or they're gonna trade into me? Sure. I might trade down a little bit and then I'm gonna play this minion and they're gonna cry. They're not gonna cry, chat. It's gonna be sad. I have other ways to attack. I'm going to take the hook fist, I think. It's not good. I hope to only have nature spells means you'll lose all the spells from mage. But yeah, but then you have all the other shit that you can do, I think. Is the idea behind it. I don't know. Hey, look, I'm back to full health. Look at me go. My opponent's not. Good for you. Yay! All right. This is gonna look fucked up, chat. And it is fucked up. I'm not going to attack yet. I'm going to do these two next turn. Okay. Rude. Okay. Well, what about this then? Also summons a 2/2. Oh, I can like shadow step the 2/2. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna hero power in this scenario. I'm looking to just sort of like stay just beyond them. What I do to Filtro, I put him back under the stairs. It was time. His sunlight time was done, and it was time to put him back where he belongs. Did you at least feed him? I don't remember. I think so. I think I remember. Also, Azalea, I did not acknowledge your. I did not acknowledge your Prime. Thank you so much for your reset. Good buddy, good pal. I appreciate you. What is this now? This is a cook, chat. This shit's a cook. I don't think they kill me. I think so is good enough. I agree. I agree. And if he doesn't like it, you know what? He can think about trying. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I fucking died. No! I'm supposed to blame RNG. That's what our opponent's nickname is trying to tell us. No! Dad, I'm hungry. Well, you fucked up then. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a cook. I like it. 16-0? I guess he didn't run into blame RNG. You already ate, Filtro. Shut the fuck up. I agree. I agree. All right, let's see what else we can do. Let's try it one more time. Let's try one more time. It's fun. Man, do you guys like this Brawl that they could have totally made a twist? I like this Brawl. They could have totally made a twist. I wish they made a twist of it. Alright, so we have a Cinder Sword right off the bat.
Versus Khadgar.
I mean... what's twist? That's a great question. Okay, Creature of Madness gets this online. I can rip this. Sure. Pre-warning is fairly degenerate. I mean, that's like, this is a wild channel. That's fine. Do we lose to this? Oh, maybe we do. I was feeling pretty good. I think something that's sticky is good. You heard it here first, chat. Sticky is good. Oh my god, is this Reddit's hell? Is this Brawl Reddit hell? Is Reddit looking at this Brawl and being like, oh my fucking god, it's just Imbue Mage, the Brawl, and they just lose their shit? Is that what's happening? Why couldn't Blizzard see this coming? This is Reddit's least favorite Brawl? Oh man, it's too bad. Well, I think I win this matchup. I think I win this matchup by not giving a shit. Real talk, I think I win this matchup by just not giving a shit. Sure, you can heal yourself. Go for it. This gets a dragon and a beast and another beast and a demon. I get a demon, a beast, and a dragon with this. This is a cook. I like the idea of lifesteal. I like the idea of drawing a card. I like the idea of keeping that card. This seems pretty good. If I feel like at risk at all. I don't really at this point. At this point, I don't really feel all that at risk. But let's say I did. Sure, go for you. Go for it. Sure. I want to save this for the Wind Peak Wyvern. So I can play this next turn, and I can step it, and I can, like, prep shit? I don't know. I can kill from hand at this point. Hey, that's rude. Hey, no, that's rude. That's not nice. Trading is good for me, actually. I was worried for a second. I thought they were going to go face. And then they chose not to. Idiots. Idiot. Okay, good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. I got the 2 wins for the daily with a Reddit suggestion of Asteroid Quest Rogue plus Shaman. Gross sounding. Actually, that sounds kind of slow. Wasn't that kind of slow? Here's the thing. This minion's really good. I know we don't really play it in Wild, but, like, better Cloud Prince is pretty good. We're just too far away, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, eat shit. Eat shit, Drills. If that is your real name. It's probably not. Yay! And Crush is happy! And we played Lost City cards, so that my client's happy. Alright. This is a fucking Brawl deck? It is. Alright. Gonna save that one. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? Nope, delete. I'm gonna try Marty's too. Starts drilling. Hey. Do not start drilling. Whatever you do. Whatever you do not start drilling. Okay. Is there a quest in here? No. We're just going face? Cool. Let me go get some water real quick. I don't even have to run a commercial. We can watch somebody for a minute. Let's watch Dumjat. Make it golden? No, fuck you. Okay, fine. Let me just get my water.
One more coat of paint to do the trick. Job's done.
Keep on panning.
All right. I went for like a big old like quest for my water chat. It was in the room. It was in the room with us. I have more than one red card? Dear God. All right. Let's go. Oh, we don't have any music. Sorry.
Illidan versus Hatches.
I'm sorry. The ambiance was off. I didn't notice. Chad, I'm really upset that they nerfed Sock Puppet. Okay. I'm really upset they nerfed Sock Puppet. Sock Puppet was beautiful. Sock Puppet did nothing wrong. I'm very happy they nerfed it. I'm not. What did Sock Puppet do? What did Sock Puppet do to you? I got 400 dust for unpacking it. Understandable. Is that a Brawl deck, Germa, or no? I'm okay with it being a Brawl deck or not. Just like fair warning, like the non-Brawl decks I might end up getting to tomorrow. I know, we'll see. This is kind of a fun brawl.
That one missed just one.
Chat, I am of the opinion that this brawl is more fun than standard. It's brawl? Okay, cool.
Just one.
I figured it was because you're usually on theme. Oh my god, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You don't have any mana. How can you do things? Hey, no, I was using that. No, I was using that. What are you doing? Hey. This is the correct opinion? It's insane. It's actually fucked up. Wait. Stop it. Is this what we do?
Just one.
Oh my god. Russian roulette is more fun than standard? Probably true.
That one missed just one.
You get to play it more often, though. I'm just assuming. Wait, do they have it on 3? No fucking
That
shot.
one missed just one.
Really? Oh my god. Well, that was something. Chat, my opponent might have the sauce. Do we have opponent's deck someplace? I don't know what opponent's going to do to us, but it's not good. I think I saw Marty playing something similar to this. Okay, I want to see. Sure. I just want it. I don't want infinite copies of it, but I just want it in my deck. It's a bunch of random bullshit go. Oh. I think we're going to lose to it. I think opponent's in a better position than we're in. It does tickle me pink that 1 hero power and this shit's over. It's kind of hot. I don't know. I think our deck is too fair. They seem to be doing the unfair stuff. We can kill him from 24? Okay, what's the combo? Oh, because we're doing Skirting Death and Sand Art Elemental? Is that the idea? Is that a turn 8 play? Yes, okay. So that's a turn 8 play. So we just got to get to turn 8. Or I should say, I'm probably going to red card and look for an attack buff and then equip the weapon. It's a mini. Well, I know it's a mini, but I didn't know if you want to. Oh, that's rude. I don't want them healing up. Okay. 10. No, I'd rather have that just be 14. Is this the attack one? No, it's the less egregious one. No taunts and we're okay. Probably going to accept some damage, so it's probably a Nadrachi Warblade scenario. Alright, how much are you showing? There's no Dargons. Is this enough? Not quite. They're showing 22.
If 3 rights make a left.
That should be lethal, right? They're going to heal up to 18. But we have... Oh, wait. No, I should have... I needed to dormant that. Oh, wait. No. We got this. 2. Oh, no. I'm going to go for it. Hit your face. Rat bastard. Lucky trash. Oh. Oh no. Am I dead? They haven't attacked yet, right? No, thank you, buddy. I got it. Thank you. Nah, I think it's too fair. I don't think we're gaining enough health. I don't think we're aggressive enough. I think we're just... It's a little too fair. For what we're trying to do. Alright, next. It's Degenerate. So I've never played this combo. Whenever this heals an enemy, you attack it. So we make it really big. We use Careless Crafter. We send little things to its face. And we go from there. Okay, let's try it. I'm not a big standard player, so I might fuck this up. I'm going to run an ad as well, real quick.
You asked for it.
Patience and a steady grip will lead us to victory.
Killed people turn 5 with this. I look forward to it. I feel like these are like decent, but these aren't the nuts. Okay, my opponent full kept. My opponent either has the nuts or my opponent is an idiot. As far as I know, it's like 50-50. I don't have a minion yet. I need to keep drawing. I think all you can eat would have been nice. Would have gotten an elemental, a demon. I don't know if we want the tar slimes. Sometimes you just brick, but it's a tar, but for whatever. I mean, do we need these? Why are there tar slimes? Because it's a 1 mana minion? It's the best 1 mana minion we have? Yo, how's everyone? What's going on, Heaven's Door? Been a minute. Playing Brawl, it's very fun. I hear it's Degenerate. For the red spells to delay aggro. What aggro? For Resuscitate. Yeah, but what aggro? It's good? I don't know. Not if it's fucking up my tutoring and my combo deck. If it's fucking up my tutoring and my combo deck, I think I don't like it. All right, making a big boy, though, seems pretty okay. At least we can dump these pretty easily, though. Like, I don't think I've faced an aggro deck in the Brawl yet. I'm sure it's great for, like, ladder where aggro exists, but aggro doesn't really exist here. I guess some people were playing Murloc Paladin, right? I'm being a little unfair. Some people were playing unaltered Murloc Paladin in the Brawl because they thought that'd be good. They weren't being imaginative enough. They weren't being degenerate enough, chat. I crafted the Mage Quest only for this Brawl. It's very cool on DK. Okay, yeah, send the code. Send the code. We'll do a couple of these.
Runs out on me.
There's been a ton of discussion about this, but for real, why doesn't Blizzard just make this a rule set in Twist? Because they're not interested in Twist. Because they don't give a shit about your feelings. They don't think Twist is valuable. Twist was somebody's pet project, and that somebody's gone. Now it's nobody's project. That's why. I would love to have a spell. I would love to have a Thrive in the Shadows next turn to make this even bigger. That is the kind of thing I'd be looking for. I know, capital E D colon. I know, but they don't give a shit about Twist. They just don't. It's not a real thing. Easy. Easy, Crushy. Settle your ass down. Yeah, it was somebody's prep project, and the guy's gone. The guy's gone. Matt London is fucking gone, Chad. Matt London is gone. But we're left with the wreckage. Thanks, Matt. Matt apparently is a lovely guy. And I did not want him fired. There's no objection. Thanks. I did not want him fired, for the record. Yeah, it's fine. But he do be gone. Did I attack with my minion, by the way? I hope I did. We're almost there. Did he actually get fired? I remember he changed projects. He changed to a survival game, and the survival game got canceled. And instead of the survival game getting like popped onto a different schedule, he just got fucking nuked. He got unlucky. Yeah. Unlucky is true.
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
Oh no! All right, we can win next turn. PSI? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not happy with my issues with Matt stem from I'm not happy with how he branded what was going to happen. He said that it was going to be an amazing thing for Wild. He said that it was going to be like we were given the impression it was going to be Wild focused, and the reality was we instead of getting a specific Wild specific expansion, we got a Twist expansion. It was a big debate, and I don't forgive him for it. it caused a lot of disillusionment. It caused a lot of damage in the community. It had a lot of shitty buffs. And like whether he was joking about it or not, shit like, oh, why did Shadow Bomber get buffed? And he's like, well, Shadow Priest is my favorite deck, haha. He wasn't actually in charge of any of those decisions, but it just left the wrong fucking taste in my mouth. And so now here I am. I'm still here. I'm still playing the game. And where's Matt? So like, I'm sorry he doesn't work there anymore. He was apparently lovely. And he was really good. Listen, if you want something good that Matt London has done for this game, look at the solo content. Everybody loves the solo content. That was Matt's job. Matt was the solo guy. He was the storyboard guy. He was the solo content guy. If you like the solo content, that's fucking Matt. So we can thank Matt London for that. But in the Wild community, that doesn't... In the Wild community, that doesn't still make up for the fact of, like, what happened to Twist, but also how Twist was packaged. And that's my issue with that. So I'm gonna choose to have a little bit of nuance on that subject, but at the same time, fuck Matt London, because for that reason, it's not what we needed. And I think that's fair. Hey man, I was a rogue dual mage discover quest. I didn't realize you were a streamer. GG. I got the deck code if you want to. Oh yeah, I'll play it. Yeah, sure. Send her in. Okay, so Jay, this is gonna be me troll. This is gonna be me. Okay, so here's the thing. I do things by deck requests because I will forget it. So this is what I'm gonna say. Follow, get 300 points. Redeem deck request with that, and if you want to unfollow, by all means, feel free to unfollow. I'm not stalking my follow accounts or not. But that just gets you officially in the queue. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate the follow. It's funny, after 1,000 follows, it all blends together. Sure, man, you seem pretty cool. I appreciate it. I'll track down the code. At least we got Caverns of Time, which still fucks up the collection to this day. Right. It's like, there's so many negatives that are associated with it. Is that the idea? So we change Step Shadow. So we want to find the boy, and then we want to find Shadow Step because the pool is limited. Is that the idea? Okay. If you go second, you can do the quest turn 1. That's fucked up. Wait, does this always hit Scrap Scavenger? Sure as shit looks like it. Okay, so we just need Shadow Step at this point. Yeah, I wasn't 1,000% happy, Jay, with getting scammed, but at the same time, I recognized that your deck was doing unfair things and I was doing fair things. Nah, but you can just discover it. Oh, so I can do dig for treasure. Oh, I see. So I do dig for treasure, Scrappy, and I'm gonna get Shadow Step. Can you send this code to this deck? It's in chat, I think. Or like a version of it, a functional version of it. I got smoked by it. Okay, so I can go for it now according to chat. 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 You got scammed, GG? Okay. There's 4 options. Well, I don't know. I tried to tell you. Okay, well, listen. Worth it. I like this. I can go in on this next turn. Unplayable deck, bottom right. Yeah. Listen, my Sand Elemental deck was on the cusp of Drason. We just got scammed. I don't even think we had enough. Oh god, their hand buff? Their hand buff? Ew. Do 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 do. Does Opu end it? Kinda does.
Cold, sharp steel.
Alright, hear me out. This is a lot of card draw. Especially if I set up tide pools this turn. No, I'm not giving you blood tap, you idiot. What do you think I am, an idiot?
Just one.
I didn't play any Draenei. Unlucky. Okay.
Cold, sharp steel.
Tempo. There's no scam here. There's no Eudora. Eudora is what ends this. That's the problem. There's no scam. I really enjoyed the Odin video before. When you start getting the wild videos, there's no content apart from mean combos. It's good to have meta videos like that. So that was my take, was like no one's doing meta videos. So I might as well be the one to do so. Literally no one's doing it. Another one? What if we Opu the fuck out of him, chat? Fuck you, I'm gonna Opu you.
Cold, sharp.
Yeah, it's funny because like when you look at the numbers, so you look at it from the YouTube side of things. Not that I care about the YouTube side of things too much. Because I'm not a full-time content creator. I have a day job. I'm a teacher. So like doing the YouTube stuff is like fun. It's like we're doing it as a hobby. But looking at it, it had from a number standpoint was very mid, but then you looked at like what people were saying about it and everything was extremely positive. There's only one... No, there are 0 undamaged characters. Yes. Very good. That's not great. Okay, this cleans that up. Not that I care about the YouTube side of things. Turtle in shambles? True. Oh, wait. No, but I'm going to lose my Meteor Man. Who cares? Who cares if I lose my Meteor Man? It's a side project, right? Are you going to do decks that you don't play often, like Dungar? Yeah, if I can. Like, I think if there's, like... So I'm going to start with, I think, Cult Arms Paladin, Seedlock. And then, we're getting absolutely wrecked, by the way. Cult Arms Paladin, I think Seedlock is a good one. Do a barrel roll. That's convenient.
Are you a fan of knives?
But I think I want to go through, like, real meta decks. Because, like, nobody else is doing it. I'm scared of all the hand buff stuff. Me too. This deck would be better with Mage as the class instead of Rogue? You think so? I'm open to codes.
The toy store belongs to
Have I died? The answer might be yes. Have we doubled back to the song? No, we just doubled back to a different Smith song. But yeah, it looks like very mid if you're just going it from like a pure YouTube numbers standpoint, to the point where if I was, let's say, a full-time content creator, I'd be like, nah, probably not worth my time. But like from a positive outreach standpoint, I've never had so many people like a video so quickly and immediately be like, yes, this is what I want. So I'm gonna do it again because it's fun to make, and again, I'm a teacher by trade, so like I like teaching, and this is just teaching. Shadow Step doesn't do shit, so I'll keep that Shadow Step. Or depending on who you're asking, right? I could do the Geist at some point. Okay. I think I'm going to do the Quality Assurance because it's the shittiest option. This could be relevant. And bring back stuff. The haha, I did the funny combo thing probably innately gets more clicks for people, I guess. I think probably, yeah. Like, okay, and it's also like the first guide I'm doing is Odin Warrior. So I don't expect like it's a combo, I would call it fringe deck. The meta reports always do great. No, the meta reports always do great. The meta reports are always twice as good as anything else I do, like remotely close to anything else. So I'll always be doing the meta reports. There's no worry with that. The meta reports, like if let's say a video ultimately like lives its life and does its average lifespan, it probably on the Schmoopydady channel, it probably lives to be like, I don't know, 500 views. The meta reports are always 1,000. So I'll always be doing the meta reports. Both because, like, no one else is doing them, but also I think they're important, but also I enjoy doing them. Oh, I didn't have space. This is a disaster, chat. This is an ass disaster. Okay, well, we have room now. We have room now for your bullshit. The irony of keeping this. Well, this is fine too. Okay, we lost our weapon. Who cares? I also think people who play Legendary care about the meta as opposed to standard. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, my takeaway was going to be that I think the guide, for the first guide that I did, I think was very successful. Despite it being a pet deck, and I am very happy to continue doing them.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this also means I deal 6. Not 80. Okay, we didn't play our Amalgam this turn, so we can play it next turn and do the funny. You can't have a mage main class because that scrappy scavenger won't give you Shadow Step. Well, there you go. YouTube chat, once again, trying to establish dominance over Twitch chat. Oh, that's not great for me. Wait, what does it do? Oh, it makes shit even bigger? Oh, that's great for me. Wait, I re-rolled this quest. I tried to make this dead. It's a large pterodactyl, chat. Pterodorax. It's a large fucker. Okay. helps a little bit. Yay! I don't know about this, Tom. I think we need the Eudora duels pop off to really get there. I think I just spun my wheels for nothing. Interrogation. They were trying to tell me something. Okay. Also, not looping step early set you back quite a bit. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Good, honest aggro? Maybe good, honest aggro ends it. What if we just made an aggro deck? I still have to write... I still have to write up something for THL tonight. I'll get there, chat. I get there. I believe in myself. Okay. I'm going to play this on 3. This is turn 1. This is turn 2 with the hero power. This is turn 3. We're just going to curve out like gods. We're going to curve out like aggro gods. We will strike down the wicked I can't even read your name, bro. How edgy. Opponent is an edgelord. They're so complicated and mysterious with their crazy name. Are you not here, opponent? Opponent, did you leave? Don't leave me alone. Opponent, please don't leave me alone. It's quiet. It's quiet in here with my thoughts. Oh, they're back. Are they back, or did they skip their mulligan? What if the answer is yes? I almost played the wrong one drop. Oh, dude just isn't there. Come back, opponent. I'm sleepy. Come back. I need you. You know, I used to watch Raffle concede to people who were roping. And I get it now. Oh, there he goes. Has Uber Eats just arrived? Real. I think scaling this seems pretty good. At least you got the aggro deck? Yeah. I mean, well, I get it. You clear? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, that's hideous looking. This is signature gold petal Drake? It looks like shit. Really? Am I wrong? This looks like shit compared to the original. It was free? Huh. Ew. Ew. It's like he went to Mardi Gras and shit went bad. He went to Mardi Gras and, like, you know, he met a guy and the guy slipped him that kind of pill. And now he thinks everything's okay, but nothing's okay. God damn. It's actually a pretty good one, too.
Listen up.
Is Storyteller broken? I have it and I don't know why. Interesting. You had to pick someone in a tournament or something. Oh, okay. Opponent is in trouble, by the way. They've done a lot of imbuing, but not a lot of, like, actual tempo. Hi, Daddy. Good morning. What's going on, May? May, it's not good morning. May, thank you for the raid earlier. I'm sorry. I was chatting it up with Filtrophobe. I actually think I dusted it. You can dust that one. I think that's actually a good call. This is so much cooler. Did dude leave again? Does he just, nah, I'm out? Come on, dude. At least close the app on your goddamn phone. Are you sure it's not morning? It looks the same to me. God damn it, man. Some of the signatures look like the artists were drawing two different things. Yes, sometimes. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to have, like, different artistic takes. Look how big we are, chat. Well, he left. Which is too bad. Where quest? Shut the fuck up, Tom. Tom, shut the fuck up. I don't know where you've been secretly drinking, Tom, but go back there. With that fucking quest shit. Oh, man. Where the fucking quest? You should run Replicatinator? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh, I love Replicatinator so much. Sorry I dipped earlier. No, you're allowed to dip whenever you want. You can dip whenever you want. No judgments here. I have shit that just comes up too. That and I have a shitty attention span. I am neurodivergent and I have a shitty attention span, and that's okay. Sometimes I just don't have time. It's banned? Yes, that's the point. The point is it's banned and I hate it. I was celebrating its downfall. It's Schmoopy's favorite card. It is my favorite card. It's my favorite card for people to be like, hey, Schmoopydady. Oh, wow. We're doing leeches and the Discover. This is a fucking trip. Okay, let's do it. Schmoopydady, why don't you run Replicatinator in your Odin list? Because it's a dog shit card. It's a dog shit card. It does dog shit stuff to your deck. It does one funny thing and a bunch of bad things. Well, isn't that the only way you're going to win with the deck? If the only way that you're going to win with Odin Warrior is by running Replicatinator, if that's legitimately the only way you're going to win a deck, you shouldn't be playing it at your MMR. Has more tempo, yeah. What if you get the Giga Replicator into Odin for another 8/8? That ends it. No, but honestly, like, if you're playing Odin Warrior and you're like, ah, well,
will serve me in death.
they're never aggro, right? They're never aggro, or I would keep the malfunction. All right, anyway. If you're playing Odin Warrior and you're like, oh, well, you know, I need Replicator to win, play a different deck. Tide Pools is good. It's the weakest Discovers. I guess it's okay. It gets the quest going. I've actually played a fair amount of Questmate. Oh, what? Okay. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to play Jay's deck, and that's going to be it. I'm fading out. I need more water. I'm fading out. I have to write something up for THL. Or I could get it in early in the morning. I have to get up with my kids. I might write it early in the morning. No, I'll be responsible. I'll write it tonight. Probably. Why no Replicatinator? Maybe in the ETC? Dude, that fucking comment. How dare you be a good parent? No, I'd be a bad parent. I'd be doing other things. Every opponent in the Brawl roping. It's like they've never played a Brawl before. Oh my god, please. Do you think it's Netflix, or do you think they're like... Okay. What do people think about when they're roping in Standard? Because I play Wild, guys. I like... It takes me 2 seconds to figure out what my opponent's going to do. They're on mobile and their mom's driving through a tunnel. Is that it? This is incredible. Did they expect me to just concede out of fucking respect? There's another game on their monitor. Yeah, probably. Come on.
Top little Death Knight.
They're on a boat. Okay. It's been a minute. Tom is feeling chaotic. Tom is feeling chaotic, and you all have to suffer for it. Good luck.
Top little Death Knight.
We're going to have so many discovers next turn. That's fun. TikTok, little Death Knight. Oh my god, now they're doing it? Come on, dude. It was totally, they were tabbed out. They were totally tabbed out. Cost 2 less. Brian Gill. Oh, this is never active. It's probably always Brain Gill, unfortunately. Downnos? Downnos is pretty good. There you go. Box on 5. I don't think I'm doing box on 5. God, I love Lightspeed, the card. I don't. Okay, you want more misgivings against Blizzard, chat? Is this a misgivings against Blizzard type stream? Other Murlocs, perfect. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, cool. What was I on about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lightspeed. I love that Blizzard hate streams. I don't love Blizzard hate streams. I don't love Blizzard hate streams because I think they're kind of more or less kind of just sort of preying on the same set of emotions. I think they're pretty lame. Oh yeah, anyway, no cock like horse cock. YouTube won't hear that, but you know what? I said it. What's a Blizzard hate stream? It's where people just come in and just dump on Blizzard because they have nothing better to do. Because they're on Reddit or something. Oh wait, I didn't know what the card did. My bad, chat. My dumbass didn't know what the card did. Sometimes reasonable? Yeah, sure it is. I'm usually pretty reasonable. But I think in general, just like the negative populist grift is bad for the game. Personal take. The race to see who's the first one to predict that Hearthstone is dead is the most bizarro, backwards, fucked up thing I can think of on the internet. It's really weird to me. I think it's really strange behavior. Oh, does it just cast it? That's funny shit. I can't see anything. Chat, I can't see anything. What's happened? I don't know. Shit happened. I don't even know what happened. Well, we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can play this next turn, and we're happy with that, I guess. Do you need Braille lessons? No. We're going to be okay. No, we're not doing another one. What else do we want to listen to? Takes one to know one. Right. This is fine. Alright, we're going to do Jay's deck after this chat, and then we're going to be done for the night. And we're going to like it. No! Not deal 6 lifesteal to the Roper. That's the other thing I hate about Roper's, chat. Roper, early. I think that's better. Not the cursed playlist. We're not gonna enjoy the cursed playlist. Those were dark times. Chat, I can't stop this ad break from happening, so I'm gonna make it happen early, rather than wait another 14 seconds for it to maybe take another minute and a half. So let's just get it over with. Apologies now. I like how I'm going to get 2 of these automatically. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. What's the biggest? These 2 are the biggest, so I'll get those. Cool. Seems good. Bro. I wanted a counter spell. Okay. This is a pretty good board. I really wanted a counter spell. If it was Wild Dual Class, what deck would you cook? I wouldn't cook anything. I would immediately go to Discord, and I would watch as they've already cracked the Rogue Miracle Druid hybrid. That looked pretty disgusting. Corbett cooked like a Rogue Miracle Druid. A Miracle Rogue Druid that was like... bleh. It had all the 0 mana spells, and it had lots of mana, and it was just like... It looked like Giants on 1. The possibilities would literally be quite endless. I think there'd be some limiting designs. Like 20 turn 1 OTKs. I don't know. I think it's harder than you think. I think that there are people who are kind of scared and or respect Wild too much. Hot take. I talk to a lot of standard players who talk about Wild sometimes, and it's just like, well, that would be doing it in Wild, and it's like, well, no, it doesn't happen that fucking fast. Like, come on, man. Okay. Like, I'm not saying there won't be 0 turn 1 OTKs. Okay, this always gets us a lethal. I'm going to keep that. And if it's not lethal... They have issues. Ha! Bonk! Alright, Miss Lethal, Lamau. Everybody point and laugh at Schmoopydady. Let's find Lethal this way. Mage Discover. That's Lethal. Cool. Cool. I like when I'm Lucky Trash, chat. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I like being Lucky Trash. It's a lot less feeling. Feels better when you die in Wild to BS than Standard because you actually get tools to deal with things. I think it is straight up just better to die in Wild than Standard because your time isn't wasted for like 10-15 minutes in like a 45% matchup, but it's like but they have the nuts and it's taking them forever to dole it out. It's just, oh my god. Many of you won't remember Jack, but Jack said it best on Born Be Wild. Jack was a huge. Those who remember Jack will remember Jack from Sniplock days. Jack Harris. Jack Harris described playing Standard, losing in Standard. Losing in Standard was like going to trial. And you're going through the appeals process. But it's not looking good. And you don't have a sympathetic jury. And you know you did it. And it's like, oh my god. Wild does have Fatras games get for a hostage mage, but like for every one game of hostage mage, there's like 4 games against Starship DK where you're like, well, do they have the nuts? Yes. Do they have the nuts? Yes. I feel like I want to keep Eudora. That seems crazy, but I feel like I almost want to keep Eudora. I guess I won't. I need to find my Scrapper and Shadow Step and go Shadow Stepping. In Wild just get Mice of Mend behind the shed, yeah. Oh my god, turn 1 combo? We're gonna try. Surely we don't brick twice in a row? I'm gonna fucking try. I'm gonna go for it. I'll go for it. Chat, send me my energy. Listen, we're against a hobo with 6 toes. I think we're gonna have to do pretty well. I'm a big believer in the devs starting to ignore the community. What if the devs just ignored the community and did whatever they wanted? Because I think listening to the community ain't working. The community says, oh, no, we want low power level. No, they don't. Shit's boring. Shit's boring. The cards aren't good. Over-nerfing like crazy. It's like crazy. I'm with Sanguine Sunshine. I think the biggest problem I have right now is that like the cards are all unplayable. Okay, let's not brick. Cool. Okay, so I'm on average expect to get to like 4 discovers before I brick. On average. 75%. This is dumb to go for it this turn. Cool. Actually. Doesn't matter. Power creep in Wild's what makes it fun, though? Absolutely. Above average turn, chat. Nice job. Thanks for the support. It's like when people want a control meta. People always say they want a control meta, and then they get a control meta. Do they want a control meta? Fuck no, they didn't want a control meta. Control metas suck. Maybe it's just a bad game. It might be at this point. The variety in Wild is nuts. The variety in Wild is nuts. They do a nice job. This is a... Oh, it's a... Eudora's a pirate. That's amazing. Jerma, if that's another Brawl deck, I'll probably do it tomorrow. And Jesus on top of that too. Because I agree with that statement. Not only is there a limited number of decks, but also decks aren't allowed to exist. Like at a certain point, this seems good. At a certain point, the decks just get like Thanos snapped, right? Like we're not allowed to have them anymore. So it's even crazier than that. It's not just that they're not allowed to exist. It's not just that they're limited. They're not allowed to exist at some point. They get nerfed just for existing. And that's tough. It's tough for me to justify that. Okay, I think I'm going to do the crazy play where I think I do the Origin Stone into Scrappy Scavenger, and I hope that I hit a prep. And if I don't, I guess I'll just Shadow Step again. Oh, never mind, I have a Shadow Step. Look at me go, chat. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah, so I'll take that. And don't. Okay, thank fuck. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse than I expected, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think about that too much. Nope, wasn't thinking too much. He like me, for real, chat. I want this, actually. I wouldn't mind. We're gonna get some chip damage in, chat. What do you think? Do you think chip damage is good? Chip damage is pretty good. Wild player not beating the allegations? Me? Yeah, probably not. Okay, I'm going to drop the treasure trove, and then I'm going to shadow step this a bunch, and it's going to be funny. Well, they nerf everything, so all the refunds just mean people get to craft it. But that's what's fucked up, is like, it's in this disgusting cycle of just nerf, get the dusts, craft the next best thing, nerf that, craft the next best thing, nerf that, craft the next best thing, nerf that. The entire time, you're not adding any value to your collection. It's one of the things that makes me wish that we had a subscription model as a part of collection in Wild. I'm not saying that like we go full subscription, because I don't believe in that. But I am saying like make it possible for people to pay for every standard card, and that way when they crack open packs, they're not getting scammed. They're actually adding value to their collection, and Wild will benefit just from that, just from people just like, oh, well, I happen to have that card. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. There's a lot of salty motherfuckers in this Brawl chat. There's a lot of salty motherfuckers. People do not like losing. I'm playing the most OP deck, and I'm mad. Because nah. Okay, don't hit that, please. Thank you. Okay, hey, I have to pick the Wisp at some point, right? Good evening, Shoopy. I'm late to the party. God damn it, May. Did I high roll? No. Why would I high roll, chat? High rolling's fun. Sorry, Wisp. Do we find lethal? Fuck yeah, we find lethal, chat. We always find lethal. By the way, we picked the weapon too, so we better have found lethal. Oh, I get another one! Yay! That's exciting. Tireless Jack! You're late to the party, but you know what? You're late to the party, but you've been here in spirit. I firmly believe that. Probably. Okay, this Brawl is nutty for... I love this deck. Jay, thank you for the deck. This deck is a lot of fun. I can't wait to spam it to finish that fucking quest, because I don't want to play it. I don't want to play that. Indeed I was. Indeed I was. No problem. Yo, the fun RNG, but like you're doing something a little bit unbalanced, right? Like it's a little bit unfair. And I love multiple duels treasures. I'm actually a little bit mad that they fixed Kaz for that reason. All right, let's end stream how we normally end stream. We normally end stream by saying, and if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel, now including guides. We're going to have the Call to Arms guide up soon. We're going to have the, we already have the Odin guide. I've got a shitload of editing to do, but not tonight. Let's say a quick thank you to our members on YouTube, our YouTube peoples hanging out. Okay. Members. You'd think I'd remember by now, but I still don't. Big thank you to Wrong Mindset, May, Alagok, Shane the Bye, Robert Tusk, Timmy the Kaido, White People Happy, and Pug Please. Have a great night. Fuck Viz Blizzard. Blizzard's okay. Like, it's fine. Players are fine. UC Gaming, thank you for the thank you. Where can I send people? We've got 69 people hanging out tonight. Nice. I may or may not be on tomorrow. My parents are going to be staying in this very guest room tomorrow. So I probably will not be streaming because they'll be in here. Right, I never get to raid Lee Acer. There's no shot Lee Acer's going to be on too much longer, but he's playing WoW. He's a snarky Canadian. He used to be the editor for Lieutenant Eddie. Let's go say hi to Lee Man. Lee Lusor. And I'll be back when I'm back. I'm also on vacation this weekend. You might not see me till Monday. We'll see. Have a good night.